This word is called My Suffering Church, which was given on the October the 14th, 2024, and it came from a meditation on Psalm 119, verses 75 to 76. I know, Lord, that your judgments are right, and that you have afflicted me in faithfulness. Please let your loving kindness comfort me according to your word to your servant. That's from the One New Man Bible. You have afflicted me in faithfulness. There is much to learn in the way of suffering, my beloved child, so much to learn. My church here in the West is soon going to learn what it means regarding the fellowship of my sufferings. Philippians 3:10. My people corporately are going to know what this means, to join with me in my sufferings. It is important for my people to know that in that suffering I am with them, and I suffer also with my people, for my people are my body. What my body suffers and feels, I too also feel. The church here in the West is going to suffer soon, and when this suffering comes, I want my people to embrace it, find meaning and thus consolation in it. There is a whole revelation of me awaiting to be discovered by the Western church, a rediscovery of that which she has long forgotten. However, in time, her pain will make her honest again. It will make her humble and strong. It will make her more reliant upon me, more than she has been for many, many years. The church, my body, she needs this pain and requires it to move forward. There are some places one can never get to in my spirit unless they first learn to suffer for me. There's a whole realm of revelation that is awaiting to be released over the UK church, but she cannot receive it until she understands and enters into the fellowship of my sufferings. I do not want to trouble my people with the details of what is coming. Indeed, it has already began, for the days are now dark and dim, but they will grow darker and darker. It will be difficult for my people to see my hand close church after church after church. It will be very discouraging and heartbreaking for some to see this, but this is my hand of chastisement. But take heart that the morning sun will arise again after the dark before the dawn. My mercies will be new in that morning, and my church will again begin to flourish. A period of darkness that is coming, a time of great woe to this nation and chastisement. Sadly, many within my body will also suffer the woes and chastisements, for they have been taken up and seduced by the doctrines of man, and thus will incur the same punishments as the nation. Woe to the government, woe to the economy, and woe to my established church. My judgment will be severe in my church, for judgment must start in the house of God. For those who love me, for those who will stand and face this harsh cleansing wind, they will have access to the wind which will follow, the wind of grace and the wind of power. For those that resist in the first wind, a wind which is cold, harsh and difficult, they can have no part in the wind which will follow. So, my people, for those who have ears to hear, eyes to see, and hearts that can perceive truth, this is what you need to do at this hour before the hour is too far gone. Come back to me. Come back to your first love. Love one another, for this is my commandment to you. Love my word and be a people of prayer and piety. Be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. I call all to honour me in the ways that I've revealed to you individually and corporately. Those who wish to honour me through the feasts according to my holy law, let it be so. Those who wish to honour me through the righteous traditions of man in the church, let them honour me. I look to the heart of man, not what external traditions you all choose to keep to. It's the heart that matters, not how you do it. Please remember this and thus stop devouring one another's flesh with your petty differences of opinions or tradition. For who are you to judge your brother? Are you the lawgiver? Are you? Because some of you surely act as though you are. For those who wish to think they have the right to judge righteous brothers and sisters because of their traditions, let me ask you some questions. Did you form the heavens, or cast the length of my firmament? Did you arch the waters above the heavens from the expanse beneath? Can you fathom the greatest depths in the ocean? Can you number the individual grains of sand in the world? And can you number all the stars in the heavens? Where were you when I created the angels in their heavenly abode? Where were you when I made man in my image? Where were you when I gave my Torah on Mount Sinai? Can you form the mighty oak from a mere seed? Are you even aware of the mysteries of sin that resides in your own mortal flesh? No, I thought not. Therefore you are in no place to judge your brother in respect to his traditions. If what they do honours me, and that is what I require, for I look to the heart, not the form, for not all traditions are bad. So stop judging one another merely because of different traditions. Instead, rejoice that you have brothers and sisters who honour me in their lives, traditions, and in their piety toward me. Rest assured that I am with you always, even unto the end of the age. I want to console you with these words. In great darkness, my grace will be more than sufficient for you. In the darkness, I shine the brightest. In the darkness and hopelessness, you will see faith, hope, and love grow and grow. My church will thrive in the darkness, for like plants, her strength comes from the sun. He will be the light in the dark place, and as long as she keeps her gaze continually upon me, she will thrive and grow into something truly beautiful and magnificent.